Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today I'll be opening a hobby box of 22-23 O-PEE-CHEE. Stopped at my LCS, which is Dave & Adams, on my way home from work. Picked this up. Picked up a blaster prism that my son wants to open, which will be another video. And then I very excitedly purchased a product I haven't opened in a while, but it's one of my favorites. I'm excited when I get to that, but I do have another box of Stature that I will be opening. I still have my two best pulls to the left here. I don't expect to pull anything better coming out of O-PEE-CHEE. This is just kind of a fun rip. Although, you know, if you get like a 101, like, I don't know, McDavid printing plate or something like that, I guess that'll beat out one of those two cards. But I'm not expecting anything like that. Now, I like to rotate teams in and out, but I always have to point this out every single time. This Clayton Keller card in the background has a Connor Hellebuyck auto on it. Just a fun fact. That's got to be a 101 then, right? Because I don't think there's very many Clayton Keller cards with Hellebuyck's auto on it. Just a interesting thing there. That upper deck messed up a few years ago. So I'm just going to get into this. I don't think there's any autos in this set, and there are manufactured patches, which are kind of tough pulls, but they're pretty cool if you happen to get one of them. I'm going to probably not spend a lot of time on the base, but the breaks I did see of this set, it appears that this year's O-PEE-CHEE improved on last year's. I like how the cards look, and that is pretty much why I came in that box. Plus, you know, it's an affordable set. Like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the base here. It's just, yes, I like that card. I like the Darlene. I think you might be back. I'm recording this the day of the trade deadline, Friday night, and they say he might play tomorrow against Tampa, so we'll see. There's our first parallel, Johnny Gaudreau. It's numbered to 75. Pink to 75. And then I think this is one of the retro cards here. Brian Rust. And then just a bunch of base. Alright, so we are just going to continue to fly through the base. And we have a blue parallel of Roman Josi. And then a retro of Sam Bennett. And a bunch of base. So Sabres made a couple moves at the deadline. It was nice to see. They picked up Greenway, which, I don't know, we'll see. I'm excited they finally got a bigger player that has some grit to him, but a lot of fans are, like, kind of beating up the Sabres GM for not making, like, more moves, but they've got such a good core that is developing that I don't think they wanted to mess that up. Here's a Alex DeBrincat O-PEE-CHEE Premier. And then a Mitch Marner retro. I don't think they wanted to mess up their core, which I kind of agree with, because for the first time in a long time, the Sabres, I mean, even if they don't make the playoffs, they're playing competitive hockey. They're looking like they're on the upswing. And as far as I'm concerned, even if they don't make the playoffs, they've had a successful season, because I can't remember the last time we saw them play meaningful games in, you know, February and March. So I think it's a positive sign. I mean, sure, they could have used probably an improvement at goaltending, but I think UPL is still developing, and we don't know how good he's really going to be. Nice. Jordan Eberle playing card. And Ivan Provorov retro. So I'm not one of the Sabres fans that's jumping down their throat for not making a big move at the deadline, because I think they've got good chemistry. They've got a good room right now. They don't want to mess that up, and I think they made the right choice by not going crazy on the trade deadline. And we've got another blue of Lassie Thompson. Don't know him at all. I don't even know if I've heard that name before, to be honest. And a Kyle Connor retro. They also trade away Rasmus Asplund, which kind of stinks. I had high hopes for him. I liked him. But I understand, like, they had to make room on the roster, and I mean, I think they're pretty good at forward right now. They don't have a lot of wiggle room there, so he's been scratched most of the games this year. So I guess it didn't really surprise me to see him go. But I really liked him. He got traded to Anders Bjork. He went to what team did he go to? Was it? I can't remember where he got traded to. I remember they traded him for future considerations. I have to look. I can't remember where he went, but he got traded from the Sabres. So he played in Rochester all year this year and didn't play in the NHL. He played in the NHL last season. There's another O-PEE-CHEE premiere of Cale Makar. That's a nice one. And a retro of Philip Kurashev. Never completely understood future considerations when a team trades for that. I don't know. I haven't seen the Sabres trade for future considerations a lot, so maybe that's why I'm just not completely familiar with it. But it almost seems to me like you don't really see a return on that. But Bjork was just sitting in the AHL. He's definitely, at least from what I saw of him, he very well is a depth NHL player. So, and there's a O-PEE-CHEE Platinum preview card from Leon Drysdale. Another blue parallel, Arthur Kaliev. And a retro. Didn't he get traded to? I think I'd seen he got traded too, but I don't remember where he went. Another Sabres goaltender that they had to release before he signed, or trade before he signed, just like they just did with oh my god, I'm drawing a blank with they just traded a college goaltender that wasn't going to sign with them, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head now. We have a red marquee rookie of Riley Walsh. And a retro of Joel Edmondson. Alright, we have a numbered Evgeny Kuznetsov to 350. Pretty sick card. And a Brendan Carlo retro. Checklist. I don't even know why that card's in there, to be honest with you. I don't know why would they put checklists in these sets. There's a blue Noah Dobson. And a retro Evgeny Dadonov. Portillo. That's the Sabres goaltender's name. Portillo. They traded him because he pretty much had no intention of signing with the team. They didn't want to lose him for nothing, so they traded him for a draft pick. Portillo. Nice. Another playing card of Trevor Zegras. And another retro, Anthony Cirelli. And we have one more stack to go. This is the last pack of the middle stack. Longest tenured current Sabre on the team. Here's a Jordan Kyrou O-PEE-CHEE Premier. A retro Jacob Voracek. I don't know how many more seasons he has left in him. There's a possibility he might retire after this year. There's a rookie premiere of Bobby Brink. A retro of Kasperi Kapanen. I did see someone, I think I saw one rip of this product where someone pulled a 1-on-1 printing plate. I have been opening cards for, well, when I got back into it, so I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years now, and I don't think I've pulled a printing plate yet. We have a blue parallel, Jonathan Drouin. A retro of Jake McBain. I don't know how blues are upside down, but Shane, I'm not going to say his name right. Shane. We got Shane. Blue parallel Shane. And a retro rookie Nikita Okatuik. Okatuik. I butchered that one. Also, 2 in a row I struggled with. I'm not familiar with that Devils rookie there. Don't know if I've even seen that name before. All right, another playing card of Johnny Gaudreau. And a retro Josh Mahura. Two packs left. Oh, nice. It's a black border. Is that numbered? Yeah, numbered to 100. Dylan Larkin. And Alex Formenton, retro. And the last pack. No patch in this one, but still a fun rip. A couple numbered cards. I don't think I did too bad on this one. There's a blue Nikita. Oh, it's him again. I'm not going to try his last name since I butchered it the first time I tried it. In a retro of Pavel Francois. And that's going to do it for the box. I thought it was pretty good. A number of numbered cards. That's pretty cool just how that card looks, I think. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but all these inserts here, and I didn't have a single Sabres card in this pile. But that's alright. Still fun rip, fun box. I am going to be very antsy until I get into that stature box. It's going to be a fun one to open. I love stature, and I don't know, it was kind of like a spur of the moment purchase when I was there, because I was originally going to get a box of artifacts, and then I saw stature and looked at the pricing and said, you know what, I think I'm going with stature. So that might be a couple weeks away before I do that rip, but that's going to be very exciting. So that's going to do it. Thank you everyone that stuck with me for this 16 minutes, and I will see everyone on the next one.